Hey guys, welcome back to the Playing Hard YouTube channel. Um, as I left off about 3 months ago with the next door neighbors trying to suck the joy out of my life, I thought that we had accomplished something through Baltimore County zoning, code enforcement. They came back in, they inspected the property, uh, and they had moved the migrant family out. Well, that didn't last long. A couple days later, they moved the migrant family back in. The owners did. As you can see right over my shoulder right here, there's the car. Still there. Still living in the unit. Every night the lights are on. Every morning the shades get opened and shades get closed at night. On and on and on. At the same time that the report was made by me that somebody was living in that unit, another report was made to the it's Baltimore County Unregistered Rental Unit Department. And because they hadn't registered for use of that, they were in violation. They set a hearing for that so that he could come in and say his piece and what he thinks should happen. He never showed up to the meeting. He never showed up at all. Baltimore County fined him $1,000 for not showing up. So he's still not in compliance for an unregistered rental unit. But the family's still living there. Baltimore County code enforcement will no longer come out and enforce the code because they said, oh, we've already been there once and they were in compliance and we're over and done with. Even though initially the complaint was justified. And so now all of a sudden they don't think that that complaint is worthy. Not only that, but the owner has now instructed the migrant worker not to let anybody on the property unless he's there. Code enforcement's called him several times to ask him, do you have people living in that unit again? He says no. Of course, when you're an habitual liar and you're asked if you're lying, what do you think his reply is going to be? He is a liar. He's been caught in lies twice. And now, here we go again, right? They came to me, his attorney sent me an email. He says, the owner of the property, my client, wants to put up a fence between you and him. Okay. So, at least I, negotiated in good faith for 300 and, you can see right past my ear there, 325 feet of fence. He puts up this stockade fence. Jesus, it looks like Fort Apache here now. It goes all the way down here to where his entry gate is. So I said, yeah, sure, he can do it as long as he complies to all the codes and this, that, and the next thing. So, as a result, the owner does what he normally does. He went to Baltimore County and applied for a permit for the fence, but not for 325 feet, for 605 feet. Goes all the way from my back property line all the way to the street, now in front of my house. And I have no recourse on this. It's an over and done deal. So, as a result, his migrant worker, when they were putting up the fence, he trespassed on my property. So I said, well, I'm going to do what this guy does. I'm going to put up a security camera. It's just a trail cam. I mean, it's not video or anything. So I put up my trail cam down there on the tree, and it shoots right along my property line. Well, he goes bonkers over that. So as you can see here over my shoulder. He moves the horse trailer back in, which was against the fence, and it's unregistered and it can't be there. And then he puts up a 2.5-foot extension with plywood on top of the fence in an attempt to block any pictures I take from anything on his property. Now, in that line of sight of that camera is nothing but this garage. You can see that garage from that security camera. So, why is he trying to block pictures of a garage? I could see it if it was a house. But what's so special and so private about the garage? Well, what's special about it is because he's got people living in it illegally. So, anyhow, that's where we are now. I don't know where it's going to go. But I was married to a narcissist for 27 years of my life. I'm sorry I'm shaking so much. It's cold out here. I was married to a narcissist for 27 years of my life. And now I'm being subjected to the same thing. Gaslighting, lies, constantly. And he's taking advantage of somebody. You know, regardless of what you feel about illegal immigration in this country. This is exploiting somebody. He's using that unit over there to offer them as a place to stay as part of his employment contract with him. When actually it's a dangerous place for them to be. There's no furnace, no kitchen, no septic system. And they have a toddler that stays in there with them. So regardless of how you feel about that, my girlfriend and I are both empaths, and we feel for that family. We offer no ill will towards them. They're being used. They're being used by a wealthy doctor to get what he wants. He wants this guy as a gardener. I mean, that's basically what it amounts to. So, we're waiting to see how Baltimore County is going to handle this next. In their code enforcement on this, like I said, he was fined $1,000 for not showing up, and he didn't pay that fine, so they put a lien on his property. Now, in that code, it says that each additional day can be considered a new occurrence, and that means a $1,000 fine per day, which is what they should be doing to him. So I'll give you a follow-up to it as we get it. But this is life on the Plan Hard Farm. See you the next time. Hey, hit the like button and the subscribe button and even that little bell notification the next time a video comes available. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one.